Friend, I'm Dr. Shaib Shahid. We have just started the new series about the various issues in marital selection and family relations and confrontation between various kind of family member on these traditions, because everyone want to see the things may be done according to the set standard. uh, they do not understand there is now a big gap, what is called generation gap, and the old concept which was prevailing, and there were belief system and various kind of tradition, values. These are vanishing with the time, and the new generation coming with the new thoughts, and media play a great role in that one. So, if you study why these things are emerging, because every person has his own thinking, they want to see their children married to certain kind of people, and they do not understand what is the thinking of the children, and they do not understand the lady or a boy who you are looking for. They are also changed. So, naturally, there is a big, I may say, confrontation between the children in selecting life partner, and the old process is gone and the new concept are coming. So everybody want to have its own way. So naturally, in this race, whoever is trying and whoever is successful, there is a lot of confrontation before the marriage, between the marriage, and after the marriage. And those bonds are gradually reducing. And so it looks that there is no solution to it, because everyone wants his own hear and say, and there is a rigidity among the people. And sometimes these confrontation lead to total boycott between the children and their parents. And same as this, if they have gone and have a different kind of a selection according to them, then there is a confrontation between the boy and girl, and then in the process they want to see the world in their own way. They want to have their own home, and but the family old pattern want that they should be united. So this phenomena is a very touchy kind of thing, and it looks that in the coming future there would be a lot of problem. And certainly when the children marry, they have the kids, and they want to have their own way of life. They Then there will be again a confrontation. The old the parents, I mean not old, the parents, they want to see that the kids should be brought up in their own style. So this is a very complicated kind of phenomena, and in the future it looks there would be a lot of confusion, anxiety, tension, and various kind of complication which will affect the marital bond, marital relationship, and quite there is a danger that these things, when they abrupt, there may be some divorces in the very beginning. So please, this phenomenon is very important, and you must see it very thoroughly, not superficially. It looks very easy, but it depends on the coming future generation. So we must go and see what are the psychological factors involved in it. Factor in selection, the parent role in marital, I mean, decision, because they are mostly arranged marriage, and how they are looking the boy, and what are the personality traits they ignore just to get. They are very wealthy and single son or single daughter of this one. If my child will get married, will be this and this, but they don't know what are the personality empowerment in those kids, and how they, those kids which you are looking very polished and this and that, and when they have practical life and there's a fights, and they kick each other, and they just go to even a legal stage, and there is various kind of family rivalry, bent to kill each other and this and that, and nobody is going to see who who has arranged this marriage, whether it was arranged marriage, whether it was a love marriage, whether it was a uh, arranged love marriage. So these are three aspects that seems to be considered in that respect. So first is the personalities, male and female. Then is the statistical order, mean rich or poor. Then come the racial system, that he is coming from such and such caste. They are from such and such kind of tribes, and we should get together. What that has effect on that one? And if all these have been ignored, and the boy or girl get married, what is the status in the society? How people looking toward them? Now both have burned their boats and have married. Who is going to resolve that personality issues which was hidden when you are in the in a spell of love? You are quite different, and that life is quite different. So you do not see what is the consequences of it. So mostly people start this loving affair with pump and show. Oh, they do a lot of things. They have a lot of promises to each other, and how much they hold it. Then when they come into the practical life, they felt though we were in a fool's paradise. That now the life is quite different. It's a headache every day. We have fights. Oh, we should resolve. Now it depends upon the personality traits of each other, how much they have a self control, or how much they have a tolerance, and how much they are going to accept the other person. Because now that lust and sex has gone, and now everything is quite clear to them, no more hidden. So temperament gets out. In that state, they feel a kind of helplessness, hopelessness. I'm talking the clinical negative aspect. All marriages are not like this way. But I'm saying the trend is going toward that way. So, in other words, I'm giving you this some kind of psychological warning, a psychological factor to make you aware what are the possible problems which we have to face in our practical life. And these are the what are the factors which later on jeopardize this marriage and screw this system. So please, it is for those who are going to marry, the teenagers, the parent who are looking for the girl or boy to get married, those who are looking about the status and this and that, and to have a very good kind of family relation, and what end result would be, and the girl will come with a certain personality traits which is hidden because you have never in interaction with that girl, you don't know how she is, and the parent won't like to show these kind of traits. They say, oh, let her marry. Maybe she may be okay after children or this and that. So these are the factors which I will just later on tell you that how the small factors mean that will help you in developing your children. That these factors we are ignoring later on, it will become a habit formation, and the person will see the outside from those glasses. So, in other words, and then we have to see in what kind of things they have been exposed before marriage, during the marriage, and who are the friends and family friend of both the families, and who is the friends of the boy or girl who are going to job or who having some kind of other kind of interaction, because these all things are affecting, and these things, and then one thing, oh, I should have seen these choices before it, I should have seen these things before it, I was in a hurry, I want to marry as early as possible. So those marriages which are arranged, the parent are looking those traits, they don't know, they are not a teenage, what is the inner psyche of that girl or boy. They are just looking from their reference, and they're looking on the appearances, faces, not the index of mind. So these all confusions, anxieties is working because everybody is selfish, everyone to see from his own prospect, that we may select the right kind of boy or girl for our children. So these things and these issue come later on when the society start having a reaction, because we have not given any attention in their individual capacity, neither have seen from those angles, and we just were looking, we are because selfish, that I am looking only the beauty, he is not looking what is the habit or the psyche behind that beauty. Beauty comes, beauty goes. So those who marry with due to the beauty, with the passage of time, beauty gone. But the real inner self, the psyche, which we should pay attention, parents should try to develop that one for a successful marital unit. That is disappearing. And now everything is coming and we are holding our head. Oh, what should I do? Whom I should see? Oh, if the people come to know, they will laugh at us. Our, those relatives which are interested and we are not giving them attention. They say, oh, now see, now face the show. So the parent who are in such a hurry and they are looking for the money, appearances, their status. They are looking their status, but it was not the status of that boy or girl. So we should pay attention in this respect to the concerned party. In place of looking from their parent point of view, is father is a Sardar and they are Sayyid, they are a very rich family, they are but they are this and that and this and that, and their forefather are from this and that thing, and this person parents are in the politics and they are Mias and this and that. They don't know what is going on. They're looking from those glasses. But personality is something different. We are not paying attention to it. So those a parent who are too much involved, their own power, their own self concept, their own images, they don't know where their children are going, what school they are going, what college they are going, what they are doing after it, whom, what kind of model they are getting, what kind of attention they are given to it. Have they asked their parents have asked their children where you have been, what you have been doing, or they may have a check around the thing so that one may not get lost and one may not be drilled under love and leave the parent and get married. And who will be responsible after the marriage when they will have the issue? The real personality will come out. So, my friend, my main concern is that God has given us insight. If we do not use that insight, and we are just crazy for the sake of money, for the sake of power, and just to get the beautiful girl without knowing what is within the personality of that person, that will be a big issue in that respect. So please keep on looking on these aspects.
نساؤكم حرث لكم فأتوا حرثكم أنى شئتم وقدموا لأنفسكم واتقوا الله واعلموا أنكم ملاقوه وبشر المؤمنين.
Your wives are a place of sowing of seed for you. So come to your place of cultivation however you wish, and put forth righteousness for yourselves. And fear Allah, and know that you will meet Him. And give good tidings to the believers.
ولا تجعلوا الله عرضة لأيمانكم أن تبروا وتتقوا وتصلحوا بين الناس والله سميع عليم.
And do not make your oath by Allah an excuse against being righteous, and fearing Allah and making peace among people. And Allah is hearing and knowing.